But so who's with you tonight? Who's your date tonight?
My date? I brought my family, my nephew, my sister, my team. Yeah.
You know, Tia and Cory have kept it pretty respectful on the surface since their 2022 divorce. But now, something's going down behind the scenes. Turns out Tia might be trying to spin the block on her ex. And Cory, well, he's not having it. That's right, y'all. Lori Hardrict just called out his ex-wife, Tia Mowry, for trying to win him back. It's a whole mess that no one saw coming, especially considering it was Tia who filed for divorce in the first place. But now, she's looking like she might want to take another shot at love with Cory. Meanwhile, Cory is calling her out. Publicly, y'all. And trust, we're diving deep into this juicy drama. Get ready for the breakdown, 'cause you're gonna want to hear this. Let's rewind real quick.
Yes, I love Tyler Perry though.
Right here.
Who is this guy? I don't even know this guy.
This was the first time the majority of the cast worked with.
Tia and Cory's split was one of those Hollywood divorces that hit us all like a ton of bricks. One minute, they were the perfect couple, co-parenting their 2 kids, living the Hollywood dream. The next minute, bam! Tia drops the bombshell announcement on Instagram in 2022. She went public with her decision to call it quits, telling fans, "Cory and I have decided to go our separate ways. These decisions are never easy and not without sadness." At that point, we thought everything was cool between them, right?
Into marriage, that everything is going to be perfect. Nothing is open-minded and saying, okay, you know, there are going to be some days where
But it wasn't just the announcement that caught people off guard. It was the way Tia framed it. She mentioned how they would maintain a friendship and keep things respectful for the kids. Everyone thought, okay, maybe it'll be a clean break, no drama. But as time went on, things started to look a little less smooth. Behind the scenes, it wasn't all as peaceful as it appeared.
Support her. Yeah. So, you know, whatever she wants. But I know right now she just kind of just wants to.
Now, Tia didn't come right out and say what caused the split. But over time, we started to piece things together. Financial struggles seemed to play a huge role in their falling out. Tia had been the primary breadwinner in their relationship for most of it. She was already a household name when they met, starring in Sister, Sister, and building her career long before Cory got into the picture.
really chill, and he's very like laid back, and he's really cool. But on his wedding day,
Cory, on the other hand, was still working on carving out his own path in the entertainment industry. At first, this dynamic worked for them. Tia supported Cory while continuing her career, but as time passed, the imbalance between them started to weigh heavily on Tia. She had to pick up the financial slack, and that's never easy, especially when you're trying to maintain a marriage and raise kids.
Today on Amazon Prime Video.
Tell us about the movie.
Wow, it's it's an emotional roller coaster. I played Dallas
And guess what? Tia didn't just let that frustration build quietly. On social media, she liked a video that pretty much called out partners who don't contribute financially. Fans quickly connected the dots, speculating that she was sending a message about her own marriage struggles with Cory. Subtle? Yeah, but the message was loud and clear. She was tired of carrying the load.
you know, I've never dated.
That's right.
I've never dated. Cory was my first.
Right. Yes.
Everything.
Let's talk about Cory for a minute. Now, Cory has never been shy about admitting that he felt pressure throughout their relationship, especially when it came to proposing to Tia. He opened up in interviews about feeling like he had to get married before he was ready, particularly financially. Cory was upfront about how he wasn't in the best position to propose, but did it anyway because he didn't want to lose Tia.
So we're divorced couples going through it, and it's pretty intense, I tell you that. But like I say, art meets life.
In fact, Cory's own words were like a cry for help. He was trying to make it work despite the financial difficulties. At one point, he even admitted that his money was tight when he proposed. But, according to Cory, love was always at the center of it. He wasn't ready, but he took a leap of faith, believing that love would carry them through the tough times. For a while, that's how things went. Tia was the established star, and Cory was just finding his footing. But that dynamic started to shift, and with it, the tension between them.
Mowry spilling the virginity on the premiere of her new reality show, Tia Mowry, My Next Act.
As time passed, Tia's discontent started to show. It wasn't just about the financial imbalance anymore. She began to feel the pressure of being the sole provider and caretaker. Cory's contributions seemed to dwindle, and that became a source of frustration. On social media, Tia would drop subtle hints, liking posts and sharing things that pointed to the struggles of being with a partner who didn't help out as much as they should.
Was perfect when it wasn't. And I think I lost me.
It's like Tia got her groove back.
And then it happened. The breakup that no one was really prepared for. Tia had had enough. She filed for divorce, and the public reaction was mixed. Some fans supported her, while others wondered if they'd truly tried everything to make it work. The question started, was it just financial issues, or was there something more going on behind closed doors?
Grind? I had odd jobs. I worked at Kmart, graveyard shift security. That's when I was just grinding, man. I met my wife during...
Cory's reaction post-divorce wasn't exactly low-key. While Tia was trying to maintain some semblance of peace and dignity, Cory seemed to be throwing his own shade. He went after alimony and tried to get their prenuptial agreement overturned. Yeah, you heard that right. He was questioning the validity of the prenup they'd signed. People were shocked. After everything Tia had done for him, now he was going after her money?
People, listen.
And we had Tyler here on Monday, and he said that your character, Dallas, was one of the hardest challenges. And you said...
To make things worse, Cory tried to drag out the divorce proceedings. Fans couldn't believe it. Was he trying to stall the process in hopes of getting back with Tia? Some speculated that Cory might have been holding on to the hope that Tia would reconsider. But as time went on, it was clear that Tia wasn't interested in going back to what no longer served her.
You know, he's been impactful, and to get the call from Mr. Tyler Perry, it's a no-brainer. You know, he's changed my life tremendously.
Things really heated up when Tia decided to fight back. Not just over the money, but over everything. She asked for everything. Airline miles, credit card points, the whole shebang. It wasn't just about the big-ticket items. Tia wasn't playing small anymore. She was sending a message. If Cory wanted to fight dirty, she was more than ready to match that energy. And let me tell you, Cory realized that it wasn't worth the hassle. He backed down and the divorce was finalized. But even after all that, it seemed like neither one of them was completely done.
And the game. I've been in the public eye since I was 14 years.
Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Fast forward to today, and it looks like Tia's having a hard time moving on. She's been open about the struggles of getting back into the dating scene. After being married for 14 years, re-entering the dating world isn't exactly a walk in the park, especially for a high-profile woman like her. And that's when the rumors started.
Right. Yes.
Everything.
The 46-year-old revealing she lost her V card to her now ex-husband, Cory Hardrict.
People started noticing that Tia had been wearing her wedding ring again, sparking speculations that she and Cory might be getting back together. Cory's team quickly shut those rumors down, saying that they were just co-parenting. Nothing more, nothing less. But the question remained, was Tia really trying to get back with Cory?
Years old. I met Cory when I turned 20, and I lost my virginity at 25. There, was that?
The real drama kicked off when Cory called Tia out publicly. During a live Instagram session, fans noticed that he was frustrated, like visibly irritated. While he didn't name names, his energy spoke louder than words. He was talking about loyalty, relationships, and how people move on too quickly. His comments were cryptic, but it was clear he wasn't happy with the rumors surrounding Tia's dating life. He made it known that he wasn't about to let false narratives spread about him.
Big happy family. We're still a family. Everything is great.
I'm all about inspiring and encouraging the DMs that I have gotten.
But here's the thing. Cory wasn't just mad about the rumors. He admitted that he was still in love with Tia. That's right, he said it. He was heartbroken when Tia filed for divorce, and he wanted her back. It was a real moment of vulnerability. It's clear that Cory isn't ready to let go, but the real question is Tia So, what do y'all think? Is Tia really trying to win Cory back, or is she just struggling to adjust to single life? And is Cory just acting out of desperation, or is there a genuine desire to reconcile? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because we need to know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to Celeb Titbits for more juicy gossip. You know we've got the latest and the hottest celebrity drama coming your way. Let's keep